He was singing along to the music at the bar.
Do you remember what he was singing?
I think it was that song, I Want It That Way.
Backstreet Boys, I'm familiar.
Now number 5. I never wanna hear you say, woo! I want it that way.
Oh, chills. Literal chills.
It was number 5. Number 5 killed
Daddy.
Oh my god, I forgot about that part.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about some stuff that Respawn has in store for the next couple of seasons of Apex Legends, and some that are coming right around the corner that is going to re-revolutionize the way that we play games, and also just make the game a lot more fun. We're also going to give out $45. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about Apex Legends. So Apex Legends Season 16 has actually been quite a revolution in terms of the game. We got brand new class systems, we got the new Nemesis. Overall, it's been a ton of new fun, but something that a lot of players notice is that we did not get a new legend this season. Well, that is going to be changing next season. As we all know, Ballistic is coming in. It's no big secret. Everyone is pretty much sure. In fact, we've even seen his skins that were actually put up on Apex Uncovered a couple of weeks ago. He's probably going to be the oldest legend coming into the game, and no, he is not Blisk. As you can see from this image, with his default skin, he looks completely different. We also know that he's going to be an assault class character, so he'll have access to those red loot bins and carry extra ammo. His ultimate will actually give you a gold weapon in the game, and it gives you faster reloads, unarmed move speed, and infinite ammo to you and possibly even your teammates, with the tactical smart bullet shooting a projectile that debuffs the enemy, and a passive that actually allows you to carry 3 different weapons. The gameplay for him looks pretty solid, and overall it's going to be a nice change of pace to get something so aggressive put into the game. But with being able to carry 3 different weapons, it makes you kind of wonder, well, what weapon are we getting in Season 17 if we are getting one? And there are a couple of options. We know from Kralrindo that the Gemini was added in a patch back in September, which was an energy SMG. If you were actually holding 2, you were able to swap between the 2 quicker. However, I personally don't think that this is ready to go quite yet. The other option is the Hailstorm, which Dataminers actually have recoil patterns going all the way back to Season 8. It's been in the files forever. However, this one as well, I don't think is coming, because I don't even know if Respawn wants to add in a new LMG, due to the fact that just a couple of seasons ago, they changed the ammo type for the Spitfire and the Rampage to make it a little bit better. What I think is actually going to be most interesting is if we get the Scorpion, which was leaked back in Season 12, and it's a crossbow that uses the Havoc model when we first got the leak, and it basically is the bow check bow, but automatic. And the reason I think this is actually possible to come in this season is when we look at the care package. Right now we've got the Hemlock, the RE45, and the Bowcheck and the Kraber. Now the Bowcheck has been in there in the longest and is most likely going to be pulled out next. There's always a possibility it's the RE45, but it's only been in there 2 seasons compared to the 3 for the Bowcheck. And when they put things in the care package and then bring them back, they usually have some kind of change going with it, as we saw with that huge meta change with the weaponry in Season 14. Respawn devs have even mentioned that when the 301 was added to the Crafter last season, the G7 was brought into the care package because there was a huge issue with light ammo and heavy ammo not really being abundant for the end game of Apex. So it would make sense that if you're going to put the Bowcheck back on the floor, that you're going to want another weapon that actually uses the same ammo type. Otherwise, you've just got a loot balance issue. There is also the possibility of something very strange that we haven't even heard of before, and we only got a glimpse of it in a trailer, and that is the Seer kit that appears in one of the care packages. There was something that someone noticed with a lock-on files situation, where there is a lock-on warning in the game files. This does seem to match the smart pistol that's found in the Seer kit. However, Senos did debunk this, saying it's actually been in the files for Apex Legends forever. Personally, I think the Seer kit is actually something to do with the Heatwave LTM, as we do know that something is dropping from the care package that will protect you from the storm. That's just my personal theory, but I think that's probably 90% what that actually is. Now, of course, we also know that World's Edge is going to be massively changed, and I'm not just talking about the fragment east and west changes. As Kralrindo points out, this is a HU update, which is similar to when Kings Canyon was reworked completely and we saw the giant update with Skulltown coming back. And the reason that this is coming in Season 17 was that ALGS was originally planned to launch on June 8th to 11th for the Split 2 playoffs, but mysteriously it was moved to July. Now there's a reason for that. Since Season 17 starts 2 days after Split 2 regular season, they want time for players to adjust to either a new map, which is the World's Edge changes, or they're actually going to be bringing in Broken Moon because the World's Edge is so changed, and it will be Stormpoint and Broken Moon for the ALGS playoffs. There really couldn't be another reason on why they would change the ALGS format date from June to July, which is an entire month, and the fact that Season 17 and the end of ALGS Split 2 literally within days of each other is kind of a red herring. Let me know down below, how do you feel about new weaponry, a new legend, map changes, and all the stuff that they're working on, as well as what kind of changes would you like to see for ranked? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.